But today I won't do a new video. What am I wearing? God damn. That's better. It's not an upgrade, but it's better. Damn, Twizzlers are really bomb. Some good shit. So what I'm doing is a little bit creative, getting you guys to know me more. The dumbest things I got in trouble for at school. Okay, one of the dumbest reasons I got in trouble for, I didn't want to partner up with the bully. Here's a story. He literally made my 7th grade a living hell. And then he wouldn't just come up by himself, he would bring other people. He'd be like, "Sup, fat ass?" That was like my little nickname back in 7th grade. So, guess what I did? You snitched on him, right? Yes, I did. Okay, the second reason I got in trouble for, I didn't want to take off my jacket in class. I didn't want to take off my jacket because I didn't want to. I was a little 4th grader. I didn't want to take off my jacket. It was so cold that my nipples pierced through my shirt. Left them. And he told me to sit in the corner. Like, okay, so the third dumbest reason I got in trouble with school, and though this is dumb, you're gonna think, Abraham, we don't believe you. And trust me, you're gonna want to. I got in trouble. I had a little phone. It was like it was a phone. It had an app that is supposed to track ghosts, even though ghosts aren't real. What was that for? Don't make me hit you again. And there was a little girl sitting in the corner of the classroom. And supposedly, the ghost was in the closet. And she started crying like a little bit. And I got so mad. And the teacher's like, Abraham, you shouldn't be bringing that app to class. And then I had to stay in for recess. You know, recess is a kid's life. You don't mess with that. You don't take it away from him, or you'll die. Day after, I called her out like, let's call her Zimbabwe. Why would you cry like a little bit? I think somebody's looking at me recording. Because it was scary. Zimbabwe, you're just a little bit. And she was my crush back then. I didn't even care. I lost all feelings for her for being a little. Complete the word yourself. So yeah, F you, Zimbabwe. Not the country, the girl. Okay, so this is a very serious matter. I'm gonna look right into the camera and just tell you what happened. How do I even say this? I got in trouble for being so good looking. I know, I'm sorry. And they're like, Abraham, you gotta stop being so sexy. And I'm like, I'll try. I can't promise anything. Yeah, right. Have you been so good looking that people tell you to stop? Like, that happens to me all the time. Okay, this is one of the longest ones, and I got in trouble for burping 5 times. Believe it or not, I did. We're in computer class, but there's a kid named Ernesto. I thought he was my best friend. I burped 5 times, but each time I burped, I said, excuse me. So, I learned my manners, don't worry. My mom taught me well. Ernesto got up to see, I was like, oh, he's just probably asking to go to the bathroom, right? No. Ernesto goes up to the teacher and says, Abraham's being gross. By the way, ignore the background, okay? Ignore it, okay? The closet is distracting. What the fuck? I'm not gonna say the teacher's name, but I'm just gonna say the name ended with Thong. And he's like, Mrs. Thong, Abraham's being disgusting. And I was like, I said, excuse me. Mrs. Thong, it doesn't matter. You need to learn your manners. I said, excuse. I had to write a full page saying, I will not burp. Abraham, calm down, calm down. She's probably dead now. So we all win. I'm sorry, but fuck you, Mrs. Thong. Another one. No? Okay. So Secret Santa came. If you don't know what Secret Santa is, too bad. I had to give Ernesto a little gift. Guess what I got him? What'd you get him, Abraham? What'd you get him? Best present of all. Nothing. It was a little. I didn't get him anything. So let's keep on going with him. So my class had Student of the Week. And what I didn't realize, I was like, wow. And every student had a chance to get Student of the Week. But in reality, it was for self-esteem. Every kid in ABC order got Student of the Week. So it really didn't matter. We had to write him a little like card. I was so rude to him. I said, what'd I say? I don't know if I want to add that because I forgot what I said. I forgot what I said, but I said some really nasty stuff. Trust me. And if your name is Ernesto, and if you don't recognize me, hi. But I don't know if you guys had student-teacher conferences. And I thought the teacher was gonna say good things about me, you know? But no, I figured out that all my supposed friends snitched me out. A growing boy gonna do when the women are growing up too. Look. And I got so mad that the next day after student-teacher conferences, I looked at my classmates like, it was fucking you, Cindy, right? It was you, Cindy. I knew it was you. Or was it you? Marco, I'll get you. I'll kill you in your sleep. I used to be a nerd in school. I used to love to read. I still kind of do. I still read from time to time. I got in trouble for reading too much in a class, and I had to stay after class. I think the teacher's on. This kid is a smart ass. So I read like too much in the page. Like we're popcorn reading, which is like once you're done reading, you call a friend out or a person that doesn't know how to read and it's funny. Sorry. I'm not saying this is part of the story, but she was white. Baby shark, doo 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 doo, baby shark. I loved to be smarter than the other kids in my class. So when we learned a new word, I try to always use it in that day we learned it. And I always like to impress my teacher. And one day, it didn't impress her. So we had just learned the word spoiled, which in food terms mean rotten, disgusting, out of date. I got a salad, but remember, this is school salad, which is not real salad. Kids around me would say, are you gonna eat that? No, don't touch. they would ask why. Shut up, okay? Just let me fucking eat my salad. Which I wouldn't eat. So like I said, I want to impress my teachers by using the word we had just learned. And when it was time to throw away our trays, guess what I did? I pulled up my tray and said, "Look, miss, it's spoiled." I swear, she came back from an alien world because she seemed so heartless. I had just learned a new word and I wanted to impress her. So she put me aside of the whole class and she said this to me. You know the basic lecture of wasting food and starving children in Africa? I walked back to the line of the class and I walked back like a badass. Come on guys, this is the last scene. Stop biting your fingernails and come back. Let's go guys, let's go. I look so stupid. Oh my god. Should I finish the video like this? Alright. Damn, I'm feeling myself. Hey, what's up? Damn, I just have to take a second and admire my cute ass. Damn. I'm sorry. Alright. So the moral of these stories, don't waste food, don't be a smartass, and the most important of all, one more bonus story, alright guys? Okay, so this declares the dumbest reason I got in trouble for at school. So here it is.
Found it. Is this where I use pusher pulling?